Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah.
It's your boy Ray Dusky.
And it's your boy Rell here.
You're now tuned in to the Spill Podcast.
The Spill Podcast.
Let's go.
Let's do it. We got King Dolo in the building.
What up, nigga?
Voice be talking to me. Holding my hand in the water, I feel like I can barely breathe. Ay, your voices be talking to me. Holding my hand in the water, I feel like I can barely breathe. Watch what you say when you step into me. Undertakers, they'll leave you deceased. When we maneuver, it's so discreet. Promise you won't hear a peep. Them hollers be on the nuts. And I'm out the way in the cut, I'ma shoot if you follow. A nigga ain't got it right too big in the way. What the fuck they down there blocking the nigga? They on the water trying to take something, so you know I'm ready to go mop me a nigga. So much in my head going on. Trying to block out the distractions, cause lately I've been in my zone. Don't want no company, I can do this on my own. A lock on my door, swear they back to the bone. Don't try your hand, cause my niggas gon' blame if you want it. Let's get it, we aim at your dome. No, we not worried about niggas at all. Steady no business if it's about the money. You know that we coming, we steady on call. They saying that ticket the boss. Never my way, give a fuck what it costs. Yeah, we on going, you know that's for sure. If he dropping it low, then we knocking them off. We not a gang, we out on it. Told him to post when they thought this was honest. Say you can hang with the crew, but you niggas is lame if you wanna be honest. If it's by the back, then we on it. Shooting star, yeah, I feel like a comic. Niggas is beyond, start with the flies, and I am a legend, they paying me homage. Hey, your voices be talking to me.
What's up,
What's
dog?
up?
What's going on, Rell?
Man, we in here again, man.
What up? What?
Spill Podcast.
What up?
What season is this?
Season 2.
Season 2.7. I'm going to say 2.7. We do our shits in spurts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Red, who we got in the building today, man?
Hey, look, we got not only he been doing this thing around the city for a while. You might seen him at the Funny Bone, man. You might seen him on his Instagram doing all types of skits, making y'all laugh from y'all living room. You know what I'm saying? You might see him hosting parties. You know, he direct, he writes. Let's give it up for Jronn, y'all.
Hey man, that was a good introduction, man. I appreciate that.
That's
you
our
might see him anywhere.
That's our live studio audience.
Okay, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, live studio
They
audience.
live, bro.
They got cords and tripods, all type of shit just in the flow, clapping.
They get loud. They
They loud as a motherfucker too. Goddamn. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the fans.
Hey, appreciate you coming out, man. We appreciate you
Rell,
being
we
here.
had a special intro, Rell. Tell them who was on that intro, man.
Man, we got King Dolo in the building.
Come on now.
Sir. Yes,
Nephew.
Yo, what up?
My sister's
with
son.
y'all?
Come on.
What up?
No bullshit.
Hey, let me tell y'all how crazy this is. So, on the way here, he hits me up. He said, "Hey, where you want me pull up to?" I said, "Man, we gonna interview you next week because we got Jronn coming." No, I said we got somebody else coming this week. They postponed it this week, and he was like, "Is it Jronn?" I said, "Yeah, it's Jronn." He's like, "Man, that's my roommate, man. I know that man 20 years, man."
No bullshit.
I said, "Come on, pull up with him, man." So we're here with us this week, and guess what? He coming back next week.
I'll be back.
20 years and I never knew your mama had a brother. I ain't did some shit.
See, you know how black families is.
Right. True that. nigga might be your uncle just because they grew up together. You know my uncle for real.
You know how it is.
Yes, sir. Hey, what we gonna do, Rell?
Man, first, what we got to do, we got to get our advertising because this is a Spill Podcast, and if y'all don't know, premise of the show is we had great conversation over cold drinks. That's how me and my guy became friends.
Come on, man.
So today, since we got a comedian on the show, it's only right that we have a comedian's tequila on the show. This is Gran Coramino. This is Kevin Hart's tequila. Now, Jronn, what'd you say about this bottle with Kevin Hart?
Why the fuck it turned to the left like that? I didn't even know this nigga made liquor, to be honest with you. This is my first time hearing of this.
So yes, sir. We about to what we usually do, everybody get a shot,
Everybody get a shot.
and we do initial reaction. Hey, it's a spill podcast, bro.
Come on, I'm here. I'm with it. Let's go.
He said that at the grill. He said it's called the Spill Podcast. I hope I ain't got a drink.
You gotta at least
I
take
ain't say it
one.
like that. I ain't say it like that. I was just like, damn, these niggas gonna have me drunk.
Oh, you got one. Yeah, I got one, dog.
Here we go. Kevin, this shit better be good. I called him Kevin like I know the nigga. I met him one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. My daddy had a show in Philly. My daddy be touring with Duval, so he
Yeah,
did
yeah,
a show.
right. Yeah.
He did a show in Philly one time, and Kevin Hart came through.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Hopefully he see this, and maybe we'll get.
Yeah, he see us drinking his alcohol. Put us on your page. We drinking your shit. Sponsor.
That's all we want. All we want is a repost.
Just a little repost. That's all people live for now is a repost.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate y'all coming. We gonna toast up to a great episode.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Initial reaction.
I hate you, Kevin. Mr. Hawk, Mr.
It
Kevin.
ain't
It's
bad.
smooth, right?
Yeah, it's smooth. It ain't like
It ain't bad. I'm just not a drinker. Can I have one of them pineapple juice?
Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
go ahead.
Pull up. It's some ice. It's some ice in the
Yeah,
bucket.
and some ice in the bucket.
Woo! All right.
Matter of fact, I got ice in that joint anyway.
Ooh, Jesus. All right, I'm here now. Y'all done woke me up. I was asleep. I was taking me a good little nap. One thing about it, I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all take naps? Do you niggas take
Do I
naps?
take naps?
Naps are important to
every
survival.
day. I
Naps
take a naps. Don't be even wanting to take a nap.
Hey, one time, right, I got suspended from school, and I took a nap. I took a nap around like 2:00. Nigga, I woke up like 11 o'clock, man. I thought I had to go to school. I walked outside, thought I missed the bus and everything.
This nigga crazy.
Back in
He
the
about
day,
to walk to school.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you used to catch the bus early, man. It used to be like dark outside, almost
Yeah.
man. I thought I had missed the bus.
Nigga woke up, it was daytime. Facts. He said, wait a minute, I know it used to be nighttime when the bus be out
Real
there.
talk. Sometimes I gotta take a nap before I go to sleep.
yeah.
Hey man, them be the good Jones though.
You got hold on, say that again.
good one.
Sometimes
You
I gotta
need it.
take a nap before I go to sleep.
You ain't never did that.
Hell no, I ain't never take.
You ain't never took a nap and woke up and went to sleep?
I don't remember.
He done did it. He done
did
did
it before.
If you don't remember, you done did it. You done fell asleep on the couch watching the movie. Son said, God damn, it's 8 o'clock. I go get in the bed.
Might as well go get in the bed now.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm fucked.
Might well get in the bed now. Shit.
I'm fucked.
What happened at the end of the movie?
I
Who
don't even
died?
know.
Damn. Shit. I watched the rest of it tomorrow.
Facts. That's exactly how I be.
All right. Hey, Jronn, bro. Jronn, look, I got a story to tell, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen. So I'm working at my job and shit. I say, man, fuck it. I think I'm funny, man. I'm going say some jokes in my head, and I'm gonna go to the open mic at the Funny Bone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Them shits was funny in my head now.
That's how they always go at
Yeah,
first.
you know what I'm saying? Them shits was funny in my head. Me not knowing it's an art to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta study, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you might take tips from somebody that's in the game. So
You definitely gonna take tips. You better take them.
so look, so I go to the Funny Bone, and I'm not sure who the dude was, but my family came, and he looked me dead in my eye. He said, that's all your peoples. I was like, yeah. He said, they ain't gonna be here the second time. So already I'm like, what do you mean by that? I go perform. Needless to say, it ain't work out too good. Boom.
Even with your peoples there?
Even when my peoples got, they was cheering.
If your peoples don't laugh at you, it might be time to rethink
Yeah, it
this
might be
shit.
like, hold up.
they
Let
was
me,
cheering.
let me go outline this real quick and see what's going on.
Hey, look. I think I scored like a 23 out of like they gave me a scorecard or something.
Yeah, you get a score. I forgot what the total points of the
Yeah.
jokes is, but
But look though, that's just the crazy part because we sitting here right now. Guess who the nigga that came behind me? Jronn.
You nigga.
when?
That's crazy.
Damn, when this show was?
Look. I got the pictures and everything. Guess what the nigga said though? I bombed. I'm gonna keep it gutter. I
He
bombed.
got on your ass.
That nigga got on my ass, bro.
I don't even remember.
That nigga got on me, bro.
You gotta tell me what I said. I might remember.
That nigga said, "What the hell was that?" Look, I got on this stage. I'm walking on the side, bro. I'm like, man, that nigga,
He gonna eat you up.
Yeah, you crazy. Hold on, wait.
bro. My Joe led right to his performance, bro.
Hey, he had instant material. He had instant material
Yeah.
Bro,
off your business.
You gotta show me the picture. What I had on. What I had on.
I can't remember what you had on, but it was like.
I remember a joint I did, and I did walk on stage, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" But I won't talk about nobody. It was because of the song they was playing.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That might been it though. That might been.
We gotta see, if you show me the picture and I had on the same outfit, then yeah, it was that. So I won't talk about you. But if not, I might have been talking about you.
Wait, all right, let's get into it, man.
Let's get into it, man.
So, we want to know how did you first get into comedy?
Shit. At first, I was doing YouTube videos. At first, I was just putting videos on YouTube because I wanted to try comedy, but I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared. So I was like, shit, if I do it on the internet, it'll be kind of easier. I ain't got to worry about being in front of people, and you know what I'm saying. If it don't work, I don't give a fuck. I can just cut that shit up and chop it up and make it work.
Right.
And I was getting pretty good feedback off the videos, and then one day I was just like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go try this shit out. So I went to a open mic on Broad Street at Coalition Theater up there.
Yeah, I know.
You know where it's at?
Yeah.
And it was this white dude hosting it, and I don't remember his name. I really wish I could, but I had when I first got there, it was 3 people there. It was him and 2 other niggas and me. Sitting in the crowd. It was like 30 chairs, but it was just us 3. So we really was just waiting on the show to start. So about 30 minutes went by and nobody showed up. The host went up there and it was still just me and them 3 people. Right. So the show was going on. I hadn't signed up yet. I was really sitting in there nervous because I was like, shit, I'm here now. What I'm gonna do? Yeah. So I'm watching just to see like how it goes. So the dude that was hosting, he went up and he was killing, but it was just 3 of us, and I'm like, this nigga funny as shit.
Right.
And then the other nigga went up, a dude named Mike Engel, other white dude. So when he went up, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really like his style of comedy at first, and I was just, cause I'm watching him and I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with it? He is on something. You feel me? So he get off, and then the next dude go up, and he won't really that good either. And I was just like, man, I probably could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I go ahead and sign up. So when he signed me up, I'm looking at the list, and there's more names than people that was in this motherfucker. And I'm like, who the fuck is all these niggas? They must be late. So I'm waiting, and other people started to show up. Right. And people just kept showing up and showing up.
Before you got on.
Before I got on. Okay. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, hold on, man, I ain't really want all y'all to be here. I wanted to try this out with just us 3 and have a civilized discussion afterwards to help each other out. So I go up there, and it's like, at this point, it's probably about 15, 20 people in there. And I get up and I start, my initial joke, I started talking about the first nigga that was on stage. I was like, man, I thought this nigga was on something, but nobody had seen him. So nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about. So it ain't land. Man, I got so nervous. My voice was cracking. I was like, and then I just ended up like getting off. So when I got off stage, I went to the host after he come up, he get the next person, bring them up, he get off stage. I go over there, I talk to him. I'm like, hey man, how you think I did? And nigga looked at me, he was like, you? I was like, yeah. He said, oh, you was terrible. I was like, damn. I said, all right, well, what can I do to like, you know, get a little better? He said, well, what was the problem? I was like, well, for real, I ain't gonna lie, I was just like kind of nervous. And he was like, all right, well, first of all, check this out. He said, when you get on stage, you never want to hold the mic. Like I was holding the mic like this. He was like, you never want to do that because people can't hear you. Like, he was like, always hold the mic from the bottom and talk into the microphone. And then he was like, man, what was you nervous for? I was like, I mean, shit, just a whole lot of people showed up. The nigga said, man, fuck these people. Just go up there and do your shit. And I was like, all right. And from there, I just kind of sort of had a different attitude with the shit.
Different mentality towards it.
I just kind of sort of went into everything like, fuck it. So then I started taking theater and Union. I went to Union and took theater. So my theater teacher used to tell us the same thing, like, because once you're up there, you up there. Yeah. So it's really just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? So I just go into every situation on stage like, fuck it. Even beforehand, like, I'll be nervous as hell. And just, once my name get called, it's fuck it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go time.
I feel that. Like, comedy, like being a stand-up comedian, like, I respect that, like, so much. Cause it gotta be a lot of pressure to make people laugh. I mean, you sitting there, you just got people looking at you, just waiting,
nigga.
just waiting to laugh. Like, hey, this nigga better be funny.
And niggas it be niggas, man. Niggas, you got to make niggas laugh.
Them.
You best be funny. Niggas been at work all day. Might have just got arguing with their girl, boyfriend, whoever.
You better entertain.
You best be funny. They done paid for this shit.
And that's crazy, because I heard Duval say one time, like, you can go on stage and set yourself on fire and niggas will be like, he was just all right.
I'm telling you, like, for real. And Richmond is a tough city. Like, honestly, Richmond ain't an easy place to make niggas laugh at. Shit is serious out here. Niggas coming from Mosby to see your show.
Yeah.
Think about that.
They done had a rough
niggas
day.
that had a fuck of a day. So, man, we going to comedy show, man. Grandma just got shot. They go to the show. You better be funny.
Yeah, for real though.
White people come in there, they laugh at anything.
Anything.
White people ready to laugh. They just go, ha ha ha, that guy's good.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Yeah. So you said that was your first bomb when you went over there.
Yeah, my first time getting on stage, I bombed.
Okay.
Terribly. I done bombed a couple more times after that though, like, and I got booed one time, but it wasn't really like a boo, you whack. Is a bit like I was doing stand up. I was doing like a roast battle competition.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like my first round, I smoked a nigga. But like we did like a 2-round back to back jump. So I smoked in the first round, then we came back the second round, and it was just like everything was dead. Like I was so on fire the first jam, and I ain't really had shit for the second jam. And one nigga in the back said, "Boo!"
It only take one.
That's it.
Only
It
take
just
one.
one jump was like, God damn, all right.
It was probably a nigga.
It was a nigga. I seen him.
The niggas.
Nigga. It was alright. Shit. I was like, I mean, you right. That was terrible. So shit, I probably would have booed me too.
So what you think, far as you doing comedy now? What you think the pros and cons you received throughout your experience?
The pros is, I mean, shit. I love it, man. I like being up there. I like the feeling I get being on stage, as far as like, especially when I'm ripping. Like if I'm doing good, I'm killing, and it's like you can just see people. You see like it's like people, because I give people me. Like I'm really telling stories that like didn't really been me. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, can I get a little bit of up in the pan?
Oh, you ain't no drinker, bro.
I mean, I like a little bit of something and a little something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate that, player. Appreciate that. I don't need no shot. Shots is too strong for me.
Pull me a shot.
But yeah, I like the feeling, like just being on stage. I like the interactions you get with the people. The cons, the money.
Okay.
Money.
It's very hard getting paid.
Okay.
Right.
So
You know what I mean? But you gotta pay your dues though. I will say that, like you gonna do a lot of shit for free. You know what I'm saying?
That's with
Like,
anything. That's with anything you passionate about.
You know what I mean?
sure.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna take a lot of L's in the beginning. You just gotta do it.
That's
You still
that's
learning.
the sacrifice
you
you
know
make to be successful, though.
Facts.
Like you kind of know, especially something like comedy, rapping, DJ. You know what I'm saying? You got. I know when I first started DJing, I had a DJ at a spot for free 2 times before they started to pay me.
Right.
So it's just a part of the growing process.
Yeah, facts.
You know, and that's why I feel like, you know, stuff like that is highly respectable, because you do got to pay your dues.
I'm trying to tell you, I still be like, motherfucker, be all, you want to do a show? I give you $100. $100. What time I got to be there? $100.
Be there an hour early.
You gonna give me a whole 100 cash? Shit. 5:30, I'm there at 5 o'clock. Waiting. Yeah. Let's get it. But then it's like, you know, like it's other people who getting like racks to do the same shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So
And you might be funnier than them.
you might be, but you know it's levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's definitely. Damn, I want to get paid racks.
Man,
But
you just got to keep going.
Yeah, your
Oh
time.
yeah, I don't plan on stopping.
Yeah,
I'm in
time
it
is
now.
coming.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Your time is coming, man. Believe that. Like, all right, listen. So, like I told y'all before, I'm gonna play this skit. No, it's not a skit. This is real life. I don't know why I said skit. So, Jussie Smollett.
It kind of was a skit, but go on ahead.
You think so? Well,
Go ahead.
yeah. So, all right. So Jussie Smollett was he shocked the world. He shocked the world with with the two African guys in MAGA hats 2 African guys in MAGA hats supposedly beat him up because he was in the LGBT community. All right, later found out these two Africans got arrested, and then they started spilling the beans. So Jesse was locked up. Now the nigga out on bail. He gotta go back to trial. But before trial, the two Africans, they speaking out before the trial. And it go a little something like this. I want y'all to give me your honest opinion, because I think this nigga is hilarious. Damn, guess what, y'all?
What happened?
Nigga, I lost the video.
God damn.
Damn.
That's a good time for an advertisement for Gran Coramino by Kevin Hart.
I ain't gonna wear that shit good with pineapple
This
juice.
shit is good.
It's good with pineapple juice.
Pineapple
Podcast,
juice,
Kevin.
Red Bull. What else we got? Taking shots. It'll get you twisted just like the bottle.
You drank yours with Red Bull.
Yeah, I drink mine with Red Bull. I told you I took a nap today, so I was a little.
You a gangster. You are a gangster. Well, what happened in the video? So what was they saying?
I mean, he was all types of gibberish shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think
it was funny, man. The stuff they were saying, because they acting out what they did at the scene.
Right.
That's what I thought was funny about it. All right, here we go, y'all.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found it. My bad, fellas.
It's all right. Players fuck up.
As we crossed the street, we said hey to get his attention. Hey, Nick. Hey. He turned around, looked at us, and that's when we started yelling the famous slurs he wanted us to yell. Hey, aren't you that Empire? Empire fat Nick. It's MAGA country. Yeah. And then he said, what did you say to me? And then that's when I threw the first punch at him. I held the blow because I didn't want to hurt him, of course. So I made it look real, but I held it. Then we started tussling, moving around, and then I threw him to the ground. He wanted it to look like he fought back. That was very important for him, because he said, hey, don't just beat my ass, make it look like I'm fighting back and whatnot. So we did that, and then I threw him to the ground. And after I threw him to the ground, he had no bruise. I wanted it to look more real. So then I threw him to the ground. After I threw him to the ground, I used my knuckle and gave him a noogie. So I went like this. Why did I do that? To give him a scar, to give him a mark, to make it look real, like he really did get his ass beat. After I did that, I fake kicked him. I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't paying attention.
Do the nigga stay in that trial, man?
The nigga said he gave him a noogie.
The nigga said he gave him a I gave him a noogie. Why? To leave a scar. To make it look real.
Yo.
What the fuck?
They do anything for clout, baby.
I'm trying to figure out, was they acting to get a role on Empire, or was it for the money? Like, nigga, you went to jail to give a nigga a noogie?
I don't know what these niggas was thinking.
I don't know.
I don't know what these niggas was thinking.
I don't know. I don't really want to know. I want to know what was the purpose of even telling that story.
Yeah. Right. The Justice story.
Juicy.
The Juicy.
No, don't call a grown man juicy. Don't do that. Don't call a grown man juicy.
That nigga still on trial, but that nigga still gotta go to jail for that. Well, I ain't gonna say gonna go to jail. I don't wish jail on nobody. But
I mean, I ain't never been to jail, and I really don't ever want to go. Have y'all ever been to jail before?
Yeah, jail ain't the place.
You been?
Yeah, jail.
I was in jail for about 5 hours.
Yeah, me too.
In a holding cell with niggas that kidnap people, stab police.
Yeah.
And I just had about a gram of weed on me.
Well, I did go to jail one time for like 45 minutes.
Okay, how that went?
I kind of just sat downstairs. So this
you
what
get
happened.
out in 45 minutes. God
This
damn.
what happened. So it was just a little
He
weed.
was snitching, y'all.
No, I ain't do none of that. I ain't do none of that. I had the weed on me. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, if you just they said they was gonna give me like a what the fuck is the shit called? Paraphernalia charge.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you just sign the paper, get fingerprint, and you go ahead about your business.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Right.
So we in the me and my homie, we in the courtroom, and they said, do you plead guilty, innocent, or no contest? And when he said no contest, it confused the shit out of me, because I was like, wait a minute. what the fuck that mean? And he said, no contest. That mean you just go with whatever the police say. I said, well, he said we getting a paraphernalia charge. I said, no contest. And he said, okay, cool. So we go in the back, and when we go in the back, we walking past the holding cell, right? So when we walk past the back, it was a big ass blue door and a cell right next to it. Well, nobody in the cell, but it was like 8 niggas in this big ass blue door. But I couldn't see through the door, but there was a little window at the bottom. I feel like they put the door on upside down, but I'ma mind my business.
Because usually the window's supposed to be
at the top, right?
Top. Yeah,
so at the bottom of the window, it's like 4 niggas just looking up out that bitch like trying to see and shit. And I'm like, man, I hope they ain't putting us in that motherfucker. So we go through the back, and it's like a whole nother room, like all the COs and shit. It was like 5 lady police walking around, and then we sit at this table. I sit at one table, my homeboy sit at the other table, and there was one nigga that was in there too. Yeah. They put him at the table behind us. He and that bitch going off. Goddamn, y'all won't leave me the fuck alone. This is like my 3rd time down here this week. I'm like, this week?
This nigga,
fuck
wow.
do you be? Yeah, what do you be doing?
He need to go get a
in
job.
trouble
How
every
you
day.
go to jail and court 3 times in a week? That's crazy. So
He was getting paid to charge.
we sitting in there, and now a nigga come out the back, right? But he got the whole jail suit on. So he come out the back, he like upset. He like, man, the niggas done took my phone and shit, man. These niggas tripping. So when he come out that bitch complaining, this nigga decided to come sit right next to me, just like this.
On the bench?
Yeah, it was like a little table, but he could decide he gonna come sit right here next to me because the CO lady was sitting at like this little desk over top of me. So he come sit right here and then gonna say, man, these niggas done took my phone and shit. Hey, can you get my phone by me? She like, baby, I'm gonna need you to calm down. He like, man, these people tripping, ain't it, bro? And I'm like, dog,
They do it. They always
my boy.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna be here that long. I'm in here for a little fingerprint, and I'm gone by my business. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta complain to somebody else. Talk to yourself. Leave me alone. Go back to your room.
Right.
You out here, they not gonna get you. Ain't even supposed to have this phone.
Right, you're not even supposed to have it, and your ass got to go back, nigga. Don't try to get me to co-sign on your shit.
And nigga, I didn't say nothing. I looked away. I just kept looking forward. He just staring at me.
Oh shit.
Don't touch me. Don't.
Shit.
Look,
I was in.
that 45 minutes was long enough.
I was.
It was the longest 45 minutes ever. Cause I'm down there and I'm like, God damn, how long we got to wait just to do this? This right here. This take 5 minutes. We got to wait this long. I'm talking about then when they finally came down there and did it. Some lady came back there. She said, okay, y'all follow me. We went in the room right next door to where we was sitting at.
Damn.
And then she said, okay, put your friend right here. We did a little jump and walk out the
And
back.
he was gone.
I'm sitting right there like, so it's another lady right there. She couldn't do this shit for y'all? You feel what I'm saying?
Nope,
Yeah.
got to wait.
Well, that shit was some bullshit.
Shit. I had moved to Southside and getting in trouble in school, and they put us in the Scared Straight program. They was taking you to the old city jail. See, I ain't know it. I ain't know it at first. They first we was in the classroom, and then they called all us to the cafeteria. They was like, y'all getting on this bus. When we go to the bus, it's the city jail bus jump. It's the jail jump. They got us on the jump. First, we like, man, we ain't going over there. Our parents gonna call our parents shit, right? Shit.
Hold on, what grade was you in?
8th grade, bro.
These niggas in 8th grade on the
8th
jail
grade, bro.
bus.
Come on,
Eighth
man.
grade,
They said we going on a field trip.
That's
jail
some-
bus
that's some
outside. Hey man, I ain't
scared
going.
straight shit.
I ain't going.
8th grade, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right there. I'm not going.
going.
Bro,
I ain't going.
Nah,
all
I'm
the
good on
bad,
that.
we was considered bad. They call out.
We was
parents.
considered bad.
Yeah.
You niggas was bad. We was considered bad. They would judge us. We ain't never do nothing for real. Somebody stole a teacher. We weren't bad though.
They want y'all
Nigga
niggas-
was mad. Sometimes you smack a teacher.
They wanted y'all niggas to have a
Nobody
preview.
bad.
Hey, this a preview of what
Bruh.
y'all life gonna look like if y'all keep fucking up.
Our parents set us up, bro. They signed a permission slip. We ain't know about it. So when we came to school, we ain't know about no trip. Our parents already made a consent to it.
Right.
Man, we went down to city jail, man. I go down the jump, right? This the old one. I go down the jump. They taking us on the tier, and it was an open tier back then. It's like 100 bunks on in just one jump, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got niggas in one jump. Yeah, so it's all these beds. So we walking past the jump. They like, look, nigga, you want to come up in here? Such and such and such and such and such. I'm like, man, I'm just walking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing it cool and shit. So, man, no lie. You know the little brown sandals jump? Nigga had one of them jumps on, right? The nigga sticking his feet out the bar jump. And I hear niggas say, hey, Redd. I'm like, who the fuck calling me? Who the fuck calling? Man, so that we walking past the jump, right? The nigga said, man, tell your mama pick up the phone. Bruh.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Come on.
It was my brother. It was my sister daddy, bruh.
Come on, man. Come on,
It was
man.
my sister daddy, bruh.
That's wild.
No, you was supposed to go. That was God.
Really set you up.
Chill out.
It was my sister daddy, bruh.
That nigga stuck his foot out and said, hey. Tell your mama pick up the phone.
Hey, tell your mom to pick up the phone, man. Tell your mom to pick up the phone. I've been trying to get in contact with them over 2 weeks, man. Tell your mom to pick up the phone. God
your mom to pick up the
damn.
phone.
What is you doing down here? First of all,
He stuck his foot out.
your
the
mama sent you down here.
He stuck his foot out the window. You was talking about that the niggas was looking.
Hey, that's a trap door, like for a cat. I mean,
Cause it was the bar jump. They ain't at the city jail. They just got it's a door.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
They had the gates back then. Yeah, but I don't.
That's some funny shit, dog.
Red. Tell your mom to pick up the phone.
That's the crazy part.
That nigga probably said, all right.
He went home and
I
said,
got
hey,
you.
Mama Tony told you to call me.
Mama Tony said pick up the phone.
Hold on,
I seen Tony down in jail. Yo, what the fuck is you doing down in jail?
Bruh, nigga Tony, my uncle. That nigga was that nigga was across the street at the juvenile jump.
Damn.
Yeah, Tony is really my uncle. That nigga was across the street.
Funny as a bitch.
No bullshit.
See, you should have told that story. Whatever day you said you was on stage, you should have told them that. That's
Man, I
funny.
should have did.
I was about to say, it's funny how like comedians, like they take from they trauma and then they create, that art out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like past experiences, past that was bad at the time, but then you go on stage and you can make people laugh off that shit.
Because everything is funny. Because when you really think about it, everybody really go through the same shit.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Everybody got a cousin locked up. Everybody might not have done that.
Got a crackhead in the
But
family
you know what I
or
mean?
something.
Like, everybody got wild shit that goes on. We all just different. You know what I'm saying? So everything's relatable.
All right, listen. It's been something. You got something real before I cut you off?
I just wanted to bring up because I was looking at your Instagram and you said some real shit to me. It kind of hit me in my heart, bro. Like when you was talking about it. It take it back, Dino. Shit about that motherfucking King syrup, bro. Like, yo,
that syrup. Look, let me tell you something. My grandma used to keep them bitches in the house.
Man.
yo, for such a long ass time,
They
don't
last
last
forever.
bro. I think we probably had one King syrup like my whole childhood.
For 2 years. Them bitches last forever. It come out real slow.
Come out slow.
But it'll cover your whole
one drop.
cover your whole pancake.
Man,
Bullshit.
I ain't never even seen that shit at the store. You've never seen it
I
at
ain't
the store.
never seen it at the store.
I don't see it now.
No, but yo, that shit was so real. I was like, yo, that's some real shit, bro. Cause we always had some King syrup, and I'm like, yo, where this shit come from?
King syrup. And your mama ain't had shit on King syrup.
Oh no, that shit come out too fast. King syrup, you had to.
Cause you gonna run
shit
out.
like
You
water
gotta
couple
use
of
too
times.
much
Get
at your
cold.
mama. You gotta use too much.
Yeah.
King syrup, I don't know what was in that shit. I think they were lacing it with something. I don't know what it was, but they were lacing it with something.
That shit was like some motor oil. That shit was thick.
Something you
That shit
could-
was like some 10W40.
Hey, you could tint windows with that shit. Man, give me 10% on my window. Put some extra King syrup on that motherfucker. Put some extra. Bring me 2 bottles out the back. 2 bottles, god damn.
Man, when I think of King syrup, man, I think of fucking King vitamins. You remember them shits, man? Am I the only nigga that was eating that shit back in the day?
I ain't like Flintstone vitamins. Flintstone vitamins was disgusting.
The Flintstone. Okay, yeah.
Them shits taste like some grain.
Yeah.
Some flavored grain or some shit.
Them shit taste like them things that you feed to the animals at the zoo. What them Jones is? Them Jones them little pills that you get at the goat.
That's what it is.
Them shit's nasty as hell.
That's exactly what they look like. They're the little brown.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they call. That shit nasty
bro.
as hell. I said, take one every day. I'm like, man, I'm not eating that shit.
Nigga, I been down so bad back in the day, nigga. I done put water in the cornflakes with the sugar.
Better put some water on
How was
damn
that?
shit.
Nigga, that was shit back in the day when you had no Kool-Aid. We made sugar water.
Cause that's technically Frosted Flakes.
You
Yeah.
put sugar on it. Yeah.
But with
Texture.
water is where it had me like, what did that taste like?
Nigga, it was different. When you hungry back in the day, everything
I
tastes
ain't
good.
never do the water, but we ain't had no milk one time. I did orange juice one time.
Nigga, you did
Orange juice.
That's
The
nigga
orange
shit.
juice.
You
That's
feel
it.
me?
You
I
was
ain't had
high.
no milk.
Nigga,
I was too
water.
little to be high. So we
You ain't
had,
never too little to be high. How little was you?
That's true. I was probably like 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
we had no
definitely
milk.
too little to be high.
We ain't had no
For real.
milk.
The first time I got high I was 11. The 11 was my trademark.
I ain't
Everything.
started getting high till I was grown.
I was
For real.
about,
Yeah, I was 18 when I
Nigga,
first
I
hit
was
the blunt.
nigga, I was
You lying?
Nigga, no, I'm not.
You hit a blunt in high school. You just ain't smoke no more.
I was 18, nigga. I was 18 in high school. We were seniors.
I
Hey, you
forgot
talking
you
about?
older than us.
still
I was 13. Definitely
nigga,
13.
I was still a nigga. This when the weed was coming in the little Ziploc Jones.
Yeah. Little nickel bags.
Them Jones.
Yeah.
That wasn't $5 bags. Was really $5 bags.
I was definitely 13, and we ain't know how to roll up, so
Yeah,
we
we
used to take the
13.
tobacco out the black, put the weed in the black.
In the black.
We used to put the weed in the black because we ain't know how to roll up.
Dizzy as a motherfucker.
I used to have to get the weed man to roll up for me. Hey man, could you roll up the blunt for me too?
this for me? I give you $3 more.
And I started smoking when I was 13. I ain't learned how to roll till I was like 18.
Oh, for real.
I
Yeah, I
ain't
was
learned
like,
how to roll.
yeah. I think I was, yeah. I
Niggas
used
was
to
just
fuck it up.
rolling.
Yeah.
Like,
That was a rough transition trying
This
to roll
was
up.
crazy though. I knew how to roll a blunt, but I wouldn't smoke because I didn't want to smoke. Because I would watch somebody else roll a blunt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm that type of person. Like if I watch you do it, I can know how to do it.
Okay, yeah.
So like I see somebody else do it, and I'm like, oh, that shit look easy.
Yeah.
We had a nigga in our crew that didn't smoke, but he would always roll our blunts.
Yeah,
And he would pearl them bitches too. Shout out my nigga DJ. He used to pearl them bitches too.
Shout out to DJ.
Yeah,
You're a very important member of the group. You're a very important member of the group.
That nigga should holler at Snoop so he can roll Snoop Jones.
Right. His Snoop pay somebody to roll his joints, right?
Nah, he said.
I wish a
that was
nigga pay
cap.
me to roll blunts. That's a job. You can apply for
That's
that.
a
How?
job,
Is that
bro.
on Indeed?
Nigga.
Yeah, I'll apply for that today. How much per hour?
How many times had Indeed come through for y'all?
A lot, nigga. I got shit
Every
on
time.
Indeed sending me emails right now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you talking about?
damn near every time.
Shit, what? I got offers from jobs in Indeed right now that I just ain't replied back to yet.
Man, what's the shortest you been at a job?
3 days.
Oh shit.
3 days. Man,
No, it might be 2.
Mine was like a week, bro.
A week.
Nigga,
Where
I
you
was
was working at?
Nigga, I was working at a shit called Specialty Beverage. That bitch was like,
Oh yeah, I used to work there.
for real.
Yeah.
Man, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
What you used to do?
Nigga, I was in the warehouse, right? In the fucking warehouse.
The warehouse Jones is some
Packing,
shit,
bruh. Packing, bruh. And he tell me, he like, man, you gotta come in 6 in the evening to finish.
That shit be the worst.
But that's the
that
thing,
till
though.
finish shit be
That's
whack,
the thing,
bro.
though. If you got a group of niggas with you that's really doing it, like
Yeah.
you gonna get about that jump.
Man,
so when I was
bruh.
working, we was getting
Bruh,
about
look,
that jump.
bruh,
bruh.
It'd
lying.
be days where it'd be like, oh my god, we ain't getting out till 5. But
Yeah.
we was getting about that jump.
Bruh, I walked in that bitch, man. I was by the third day, a nigga got fired, right? He on the forklift. He swerving that joint. I'm like, man, this nigga sweet as I don't know what, man. He coming with the little with his joint on the forklift, the packing shit. He swing the bend. That joint hit a big ass stack of bills, bro. Damn. The whole joint came down.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Bruh, they
It
told
be
him,
like,
they told him
Yeah.
clean the joint up. After the nigga cleaned it up, they fired that nigga right there.
God damn.
They fired the nigga after he
That's
cleaned
how
up,
they do
bro.
it.
That's the
Yep.
shit that make niggas go and shoot
They
the
fired
whole
nigga right
job.
there.
You feel me? Crazy.
They fired that nigga. Hey,
They did a nigga like that?
I would have fought a nigga.
They did a nigga like that when I was there, too.
mad
bad.
First off,
What?
y'all niggas said a week and 3 days, nigga. I went to a job and left at lunch break.
Yeah, I did that before.
For real.
I went up in there. I said I ain't gonna be able to do this
Yeah, I ain't
shit.
gonna
Lunch
be
break
able to do
came
it.
around. I
You
ain't
know
never come
in the
back.
first
No,
day,
matter of fact,
like,
I done done that before too. I had a job interview at a moving company one time, and they was basically just like, you come in here, you getting the job type interview.
Right,
you know
right,
how them
right.
Jones go.
Oh,
So they basically
needed
just
help,
yeah, you walk in there, you fill out the paperwork, they showing you how the job go. You own that day.
Oh, right,
type
right,
shit.
right.
So we in that joint and they showing us like what we got to do. So the nigga came in that joint. Now the nigga that was explaining the job to us, he was like a big nigga, right? But he come in that joint. Now he was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He come in that joint.
I know. The thing is, I know exactly what he talking about when he say, "Hey, look, man, he was a nigga."
He was a nigga for sure. Look, nigga come in that jump. Nigga say, "All right, straight up, I'm gonna tell y'all like this," and I was like, "Yeah,
We finna work.
It was over.
yeah, it was right there." And he was like, "If you don't want to do no work, you might well leave right the fuck now, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't no bullshit. We lifting furniture, we moving shit. Sometimes you might gotta lift shit by yourself. I'm talking about dressers, couches, all that. You're gonna have to get it by yourself sometimes. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for you.
Yeah.
You might just gotta get it by yourself." So they bring this big ass motherfucking shit in there, wrapped up in like covers and bubble wrap and tape.
Okay.
You had to be able to lift it and pick it up and put it on your shoulder.
You know what? Them moving Jones do be doing that. They be putting washing
what the
machines
test we had
on
to
the
do.
shoulders and
So-
everything.
Before he did it, he made everybody else do it. He was like, "I just want to see how y'all gonna do it."
Oh,
So
he thorough.
first nigga, look, the first nigga do it right. He picked that bitch up. He's struggling. I'm like, he ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. So he get that bitch up. And then he got that bitch on his shoulder. I said, he got that motherfucker. So the next nigga go, I'm like, I'm going last. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. So
Nigga, this was football.
So
conditions,
look,
nigga.
everybody go, right? So
Feel like football
everybody
practice.
ain't really get it up on their shoulders. Some niggas like struggle to get it up. Some niggas only got it up to like right hand, dropped it and shit. So it got to be my turn. And I go to pick it up. Now I go to the gym a lot now. I ain't go a lot back then.
So
I went
right,
sometimes.
You ain't
Right.
lift with
Feel
your
what I'm saying.
legs back then.
Nah, I ain't know what the fuck I do. I knew lift with your legs. I was like, all right, if I lift with my legs, it should be easy to get up.
Right.
So I got it right here like this, right? And I'm like, all right, I got this bitch. So I lift up and I'm like, okay, legs up. But now I'm like, wait, my leg is done. I got to use my arms. So now I'm trying to throw that bitch up. I'm like, I fall back with that bitch, right? And I catch myself. So I'm like, all right, I got it. And I just throw that bitch down real fast.
Yeah.
Make it look like I got it, right?
Yeah.
So when we sit down, he said, all right, how everybody feel? He said, we all right. I'm over that bitch. Ready to die.
Sweating and shit.
So look, he before we finished filling out the paperwork, he said, I'm gonna ask y'all, is there anybody that don't want to do this? I said, hey man, here man, I ain't doing
I ain't
shit.
doing this shit.
I got the fuck up out of there.
Nigga, Detroit said,
I said,
man,
man,
hey, let
fuck
me
that
out.
shit.
Let me out the car.
I ain't doing that shit, bro. Oh shit.
Cause what had me go, right? I'm looking on Indeed, you know, Indeed to tell you how much you get paid too. I'm like,
right,
shit,
right.
$1,200 a week.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. Well, when that bitch tried to lift that motherfucker, I said, man, a dresser by myself? Nah, I ain't.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? When you do see the number by the job, do y'all calculations be right?
What you mean?
Far as the paycheck, because that's the first thing niggas do.
I done worked at a lot of places, right? Like a whole lot of fucking places.
Yeah.
So like I done looked at a lot of pay stubs. I pretty much just averaged that shit. I'm like, all right, if that joint say $600 a week, I know after taxes that's probably gonna be like $530 to $50, $550, $530,
Right.
somewhere like
Right.
that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, am I right all the time? Hell no.
Because after I came from
Well, what you think?
Oh shit,
I
yeah.
mean, it depends though. Like, I don't know. I think certain people it'd be different what they gonna take out for your taxes.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that.
Too, like, cause
Yeah.
certain like you might think you get. I say you get $19 an hour.
Yeah.
Shit, you think shit? I'm at least bring home a band every time.
Yeah.
Shit.
But it be like,
That
shit be short.
it be like,
It's gonna always be short though.
Shit be short.
short as a bitch.
That shit
Like,
crazy.
you know what I mean? But it be like, I don't know.
Shit, these
I
niggas.
don't
It be
never
like,
go
you
by
get
how
a
much.
job and you make it 16 and you will get a band. And it
Yeah,
be like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
it be crazy.
That's some
like,
crazy shit. Government getting over it. They
How
looking
the
for my
fuck
ass
that
right
happen?
goddamn now. Because I'm goddamn out here self-employed and shit.
They might be looking for all of us while you bullshit.
They probably is. It's probably too much for us.
Don't be
Too
looking
much
for
of
me.
us to look for.
I ain't doing shit. Don't look for me. I'm at the house chilling. I don't be doing shit. I don't bother
Every time they
nobody.
send me a letter, I'll be like, let me get a payment arrangement. Let me get another payment
They get
arrangement.
payment arrangement.
Look,
Shit, nigga.
long
Even
as
if
owe
I
you.
miss a payment, I just keep calling. Hey, I got y'all Friday. Long as you just say something, just say something. They just want you to say something.
They just want to know that you still here.
Yeah, give them a couple dollars. I got. Can I get y'all $20?
They be like, yeah, send it on over.
Cause how you gonna tell me what I got? I hate the motherfuckers try to tell you the minimum is $150. Bitch, I got $75 in my account right now. You talking about I got to pay $150 today,
Right,
So
right.
I can't give you $75, and you
Right.
can't wait till next week to get another $75.
Yeah, like this shit
That's
ain't
what you
affordable.
telling me. Like y'all ain't getting $500 from somebody else this
Somebody
month
else.
too.
It all even out.
Right.
It all even
Because
out.
I
You
could
get
just
the-
hang up and don't give you nothing.
You feel
It'd
me?
be like,
no bullshit.
And then you gotta wait till next week. So how you want to play?
Facts. What you want? You can get nothing or something.
All you gonna do is keep calling me.
No, yeah, look. Soon you hang up the phone, they dial your shit right
right
back.
there.
Click ignore on the air. Click. My phone died.
This is what you do. You block the number. Blue.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna call you.
Man, you really got to wait.
Hey, fellas, how y'all feel about John Moran pulling out his grandma gun on Instagram?
Nigga said,
Come on,
grandma,
Grandma.
He pulled out that little deuce in the quarter.
They said that was the gun Della Reese had on Harlem Nights.
Hey, come on, man.
All right. So to his defense, he was into like a club, right?
Right.
So I think that's why the gun was small. Ain't nobody gonna bring a big. You can't
Like a
get
little
a
pocket
like
monster?
sneak a
Yeah,
big
gonna bring
ass
the
gun
big
in
tools.
the
Bring no
club.
pocket rocket in that
But-
motherfucker.
So that
Can't bring nothing but a pocket rocket
You
in
feel me? Like, but
But-
it was stupid. Like, it
Also,
just
in
dumb.
his defense, I mean, he in the NBA. He got money. He walking around. He in the club. I mean, I feel like niggas should be, just as a recent gun advocate myself, I think niggas should be able to have something to protect themselves because
Right.
niggas is out here crazy.
Sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, you shouldn't be on Instagram
showing it.
showing that shit
Showing that
because you are an NBA player and your workplace got rules and regulations against that shit.
Nigga probably was drunk as a bitch.
Drunk
I
as
think,
shit.
I think he was in the club.
And that motherfucker drunk at the
Yeah.
strip club, $600,000 on the floor.
young, though.
With naked white
That's
bitches
young.
everywhere, security.
That's the thing.
What? You
That's
can't fuck
young
with
nigga
niggas.
shit.
He probably ain't even.
Pistols everywhere. bitch.
Let me see that
Pistol party. I'm in here lit. Fuck it.
That's his generation now,
Pistol party.
It's a pistol party in this bitch. This shit was probably a water
Say
gun.
we lit. Fuck it.
I don't know what the satisfaction with this this new generation.
Why? Yeah,
get out
I
of
don't
it.
know,
But
but
that's what they do.
Listen,
Like,
bro, man, listen, I done seen so many videos and on Facebook and Instagrams with niggas with guns and it goes so wrong for them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was looking at it because I'm like, if any gun, if you gonna go to jail for, nigga, you might as well do like the youngest and get a junk with a 30 on it. You know what I'm saying?
Get something worth going. Get the joint with the titties. Make it look real. Get the joint that shoot 100 rounds
it's a
at a
thing
time.
like him going to jail though. It's just like you fucking up like
Your opportunity.
Like your opportunity
Niggas looking
is
at it
like
like,
shooting
how the
like
fuck
that.
you
You
can be
can't-
that high and do some
right.
dumb shit like
Now
that?
he got to do interviews with Shannon Sharp and shit, explaining why he was toting the gun.
This nigga ain't gonna do no interview with Shannon Sharp.
Said he got
Shannon
it.
Sharp gonna cuss his motherfucking ass out.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
John Moran, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Skip.
Skip.
He was called Skip name just because.
Skip. Man, that nigga called Skip so many times. I think he just spit on the nigga one time.
He probably spit on that nigga every time he.
That probably why Skip be mad.
Skip be mad as shit.
Skip be mad as a motherfucker. Skip.
Goddamn Skip.
bro smell like black and mild.
Black and mild cognac, bro.
He got no helmet and shit. I know that nigga Skip be mad as a motherfucker. And Skip going there with the J's and shit. Sometimes
Yeah,
he going there
yeah.
with the ugly ass J's. Like Skip, don't put them
The
on.
Mexican jumps, bro.
Yeah, the Jones. He said the basic
Dubs-
Jones.
the Dub
Jones said
Zeros
niggas
and
fix the
shit.
highways in.
He got the Jumpman Pros on out here. Skip, that's not nah.
They be out
that's
there
not-
bitch paving the road in Fusions. The Nike Fusions, remember?
That nigga Jordan says Jordan.
Oh, you talking about the jump with the Air Force Ones and the Jordan in one shoe?
I used to have like 3 pair of them Jones. Them was the sweetest shoes I ever seen.
What y'all?
When I was in middle school, in a way, the Fusions when them Jones first came out, I
Fusion
bought like
was
3
hard.
pair of them bitches.
Yeah.
Well, my granddad bought them.
Y'all trying to take a shot of this Gran Coramino?
Yeah, I got pineapple juice now. I can take a shot.
All right, yeah, let's do it. We trying to get some sponsorship.
Yeah.
From somebody.
You can't get it from rich niggas for free. I'm gonna tell you that, because if they getting it from you for free and they already rich, what the hell they gonna pay you for?
Right.
Look, you ain't got to pay me. Just get somebody else to pay me.
I'm just saying. I heard one time, man. I forgot who the fuck said it, and I really wish I could remember.
Hold on, bro.
who it
I
was.
think I dumped that in your ash cup.
Nah, my ash cup right there. It's just ashes in here. I'm
Okay.
a real nigga. Alcohol kill it.
All right, that's what's up.
Oh shit.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers to
Cheers.
a good episode.
Cheers, yes sir. There's no fire.
I think I spilled alcohol.
It's all good. Hey, it's the Spill Podcast.
You right.
Oh, that shit went smooth down this time.
Don't lie like that.
Either that or I'm tipsy like a motherfucker.
Don't lie like that.
Ah.
So what's this call again?
I hope I'm saying it right, but it's Gran
Sell it.
Coramino by Kevin Hart.
Everybody, get you a shot of Gran Coramino. Sponsored by, well, not really sponsored by, but made by Kevin Hart. Heartbeat Productions. That's the word.
The Red Cup Boys, or I think that's what they call.
All right.
That was good. We gonna make sure you clip that.
Yeah, we're gonna clip that real.
You see right here talking
All right,
about sponsored by. Them niggas don't even know who
They don't even know, like, who is these
the
niggas?
fuck is these niggas talking about sponsored by?
Sponsored by. We don't know them niggas. Know them niggas from Adam.
Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. Hey,
Get to know him, man.
hey, Jronn.
Huh?
All right, man. For people that don't know, your pops, man, he been in the comedy game for a while.
Yeah.
So how
I just learned now. He said what? 16 years, I think.
Damn.
16 years, man.
Damn, that's some.
16 years, man. So how him in the household affected you?
Shit, for real, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, my daddy was probably like an inspiration to me as far as a lot of things. If I'm being honest, I always like looked up to my daddy and my granddaddy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as far as like just somebody like I felt like I could be like, you know what I mean? They was so like carefree when it came to the way they went about things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because they just kind of sort of knew things was gonna be alright as long as they did shit a certain kind of way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was more so like just like be a man kind of shit. You know what I mean? So I really like had this respect for them that was like above all others. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
as far as influence, like with comedy, I used to always like comedy. The first person I ever seen do stand up comedy, I want to say, is DL Hughley.
Yeah.
And that came from I was watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That episode where DL came on there. And Will was like, I want to be a comedian. And they was like, what the fuck wrong with you? And DL was funny as shit on there. And he wasn't my favorite comedian, but he was just funny, and that sparked the interest. And I started to watch other shit.
Okay.
And then I just started thinking to myself, man, I could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And to see my daddy doing it was like, oh, I know I could do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I ain't had the confidence though. Like I always had like a little confidence issue. So I was like, shit, I don't know if I really want to do this. I was kind of scared. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I want to tell you straight up, bro. You funny as shit.
Well, you know, I
Definitely
appreciate
got
that.
it.
Yeah. I mean, you funny, bro. I know a lot of niggas that try to be funny. They ain't funny. I mean, you funny, bro.
Stir my little pineapple.
That's the thing. He don't be trying.
That's what I was saying. I was like, when he came in and he was already started, I said, hold on, bro, stay for the podcast. He was like, nah, this is just how it is. Like,
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm in here at the Spill Podcast, spilling shit and trying to clean it up. Y'all got a
He's just speaking shit. Don't worry about that shit.
hey, look, I said we need a little some spill towels in this bitch.
Yeah.
Hey man, that'll be hard. Some
'cause
spill towels with a little like tablecloth or some shit right there, boy. That'll be sweet as a bit. Y'all got a nice setup in here, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
man.
Spill Studio. Why? Woo!
Yes, sir.
Got the books and shit on the wall that niggas ain't never read.
Ain't never read.
Niggas ain't need them bitches
Ain't
brand
never
new.
read.
They been up there since they put this bitch up.
Look, ain't been cracked. Look,
That's a goddamn shit. I always wanted to read that joint, the Rich Dad Poor Dad.
you know what? I actually started reading that book, and it's
Oh, now you started.
I started.
Just started.
I ain't finished.
That's why it's curved like that. He put it back before this episode
The
started.
bookmark's still in there. The bookmark's still in there.
in the beginning.
In the beginning, that's the furthest nigga got. The first sentence of the goddamn book. In the beginning, you know what? Let me go eat some.
Shit.
I'll read the rest of this later.
But look though, so in y'all household, man, I know y'all had some good times. We're still having good times because your father's still here. What has your father done, J Ski, or said? You be like, man, this nigga funny as a mug, man. This nigga,
Bruh, the nigga for real, bro. That nigga is funny, like as like just a person in general. Like if you was to see him outside on the regular,
right?
It's the same nigga that you see everywhere on stage. From the stage to the house, he's the same nigga. Right. I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing different. Like I don't even know really how to describe it. The man is just fucking funny. It ain't even no specific thing that he'll say or do.
Right.
He just been funny my whole life.
Look,
you know what I mean?
Look, this
Unknown
nigga.
caller.
Oh shit.
Nigga, baby mama called me.
That's that goddamn IRS we was talking about.
Unknown caller. That's scam likely.
That's how we
that-
met
that's
though.
that.
Like his daddy coached the basketball team.
Yeah, my
Okay,
daddy was the Pee Wee coach.
Like,
He coached the basketball team.
like, this nigga was funny on the team. Like
I remember, look, the niggas took us to the movies one time. Cause we was sweet as a bitch. We was undefeated, right? So one weekend before the playoffs, we go to the movies. These niggas come pick us up at Randolph. Everybody pull up at Randolph. So my dad and they was a bunch of street niggas. So they was getting money at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I balled that Randolph one time. That joint closed now, ain't it?
Hell no. It's
Randolph still open.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga told me that joint was closed.
Man, hell no. It just ain't the same, but it's still open. Yeah.
Man, I remember going at first. I didn't mean to cut you off. That's
You
when I
good?
was
No,
slow.
you good.
I remember going in it, like you walk through the door, and I think it was like pool tables and stuff like in the front.
Yeah, the
And
pool
then-
table, hockey table.
Yeah,
Bar
then
Jones,
you
yeah.
bust that right, the gym
Upstairs,
right
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
on
the gym was
upstairs.
upstairs.
The gym
Yeah,
upstairs, you bust the left, go up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you might be thinking about the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, I was in the Boys and Girls Club. So,
The Boys and Girls Club closed.
So
They
the Boys and
closed
Girls
all
Club-
them Jones. Yeah.
them Jones closed.
so oh no, I know you talking.
I tried
about.
to fight for that. I went to the meeting and everything.
You motherfuckers.
I was an honorable member of the Boys and Girls Club. I love the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay. All right, yeah, you go finish what you're saying.
But they came to pick us up one time to go to the movies and shit. So like I said, there was a bunch of street niggas. They were getting money. They paid for everybody to go to the movie. We go to the movie, get snacks and shit. When they came to pick us up, we get in the car, we chilling. So the first song to come on was Webby. Girl, give me that pussy.
Yeah. Come on.
Girl, give me that. And when I tell you, so look, we playing Pee-wees. To us, this shit was hilarious. Every time we heard pussy, we died laughing, bro. Them niggas was in the front like, look at these niggas. Don't know shit about pussy.
That was the funniest day.
Bro, it was the best day ever, bro.
Shit. I think you know what
We went to like a hotel and shit. Them niggas trapping out the hotel. We eating pizza, playing the games and shit. Before the playoffs, we go to playoffs, lose the first game. We got too turned up. We ate too much pizza, played the game too long. Them niggas was getting too much money, getting drunk.
We was undefeated the whole season. Got our ass smacked.
Got our ass smacked first game.
Niggas weren't prepared.
Won't prepare at all. We ain't go over shit. We had good layup line, good shoot around. Shoot around was a motherfucker.
was crazy.
Man, them nigga beat the shit out. I'm trying to tell you, good passes and everything. You would have thought we was a Globetrotters in layup line. Game started. We looked like the Lakers this year.
Hey man, I was on. I don't know, was it on your page? This was a while back, or your J Ski page, and you know, I think it was yours because you was recording it. The nigga came in. The nigga was lit, and he had sit beside you, right? He was like, nigga, I'm about to go get some. I'm about to go get some pussy.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, nigga, that's my moment, nigga.
Chill.
He was like, nigga, you been working for the last 24 years.
That's an old joke.
That joke was funny, bro.
Hey, that nigga still. It be shit like that for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. When my dad'd be drunk, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I hate that shit. Cause I be like, bro, calm the fuck down. But the thing about it be this, right? Me, when I'm drunk,
be
oh,
the same
these
way.
niggas hate me.
Oh,
They be
really?
like, nigga, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm really
They
getting
the same nigga.
I got a me, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like when he drunk, I'm the driver. I'm the nigga that gotta get everybody home. You know what I mean? I'm that nigga. But when I'm drunk, they that nigga for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So,
that nigga.
well, yeah, him or D-Lo. Shout out to D-Lo B. You know what I'm saying? But usually it be Dolo because
you got, Rell?
he's the most important person.
Shit, man. I ain't got shit, bro. What you got?
Off the real, I guess. What's your top 5?
Oh yeah, we got that in our notes. See, we had some good outlines. So his top 5 comedians on Mount Rushmore of comedian.
Wow. I'm gonna just say my favorites. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, your favorite.
All right. I like Tony Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
T.K. Kirkland. Eddie Murphy. Who else I like? Carlos Miller.
Yeah,
Carlos funny as shit.
And damn, who would I put at number 5? Number 5 hard because I'm really like a fan of comedy. I just like funny shit.
Yeah.
Dion Cole.
Dion
Cole.
That's
funny.
You sound like a nigga that used to watch
monster.
Comic View back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Oh, well, no, see, because that's what I'm saying, man. I forgot about Martin, like niggas like Martin. You know what I mean? I would have put Martin in there for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who would I put Martin in there for? I probably would have put Martin in there for Dion Cole, to be honest. Not saying he better, but it's just like Martin
Dion
was
Cole
first.
is funny
definitely
though.
better.
Like
Yeah,
Dion's type of comedy is.
But and that's what I'm saying. Comedy is very subjective. You know what I mean? Like
Versatile.
people are watching and be like, "You think he funny?" And it's like, well, I can't really say a motherfucker ain't funny because funny is a characteristic of a person. I done seen funny people that's terrible at comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they'll be funny in their own way, but they just ain't finding it on stage. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's people who ain't really funny that they get on stage and do alright. You know what I mean? Because they done worked on their shit.
Right.
So it's like funny is different. I ain't gonna really say somebody ain't funny because I seen him on stage not be funny. I done seen the funniest motherfucker bomb. I done bomb.
Right,
You feel what I'm
right.
saying? So it's hard to say who ain't funny, especially now that I done got in there and I done seen shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You got a top 5, Red?
Shit. Definitely Martin.
Okay.
Mike Epps. Corey Holcomb.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike Epps, Corey Hogan. It's so many niggas.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas, bro.
Corey. Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie, that's my guy.
See, I ain't go with greats because it would have been different.
Yeah, I know. See,
You know what I mean?
and
See, that's what mine is. Mine is like all greats.
and
It's definitely all great.
if I gotta go with another one, man. I'm Eddie. Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is the GOAT, man.
He might be the greatest, bro.
I just, man, y'all understand that life was so fucking funny to me, bro.
Life, delirious, raw.
I used to like my favorite movie by Eddie Murphy used to be The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Come on.
where they went to the with the moon with the little robot.
I know what you're
Boss!
I know what you're talking
Remember
about.
that shit? Remember when he was fucking the robot bitch? Man, that used to be my favorite movie, bro. I used to watch that shit. My grandma used to have a big ass TV. The TV used to be the size of this window right here. And the back of that motherfucker was big as this couch.
Big as shit.
Bro, that shit. You used to have to slide that bitch out the little section of the wall to unplug the motherfucker.
I know what you're talking about. I know
used to watch
exactly
the hell
what
out
you're
of that
talking
movie.
about.
Wasn't that the same one he came to planet Earth?
No, they
That was,
they lived on the moon. They had
that
went
was
to the
Pluto
moon and
Nash.
shit.
Are you talking about Holy Man?
Nah, what was the one he was like, welcome to Old Navy? What was that shit? I think that was Nash.
I think that was Holy Man. Was that Holy Man?
I don't know. I know the nigga came to Earth or some shit.
I used to watch the shit out of Holy.
Without being biased, I would definitely throw my dad in a lot of these joints though, because like when I tell y'all that nigga is just funny.
Nah, he funny for
That
sure.
nigga funny as shit.
For sure.
My junk will be different than all y'all.
Go ahead. What's your top?
Well, not really. All right, we got Martin, Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. Okay,
That's a sleeper.
okay.
Niggas sleep on Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin funny as he definitely, and that's another nigga. You know what I mean?
I ain't even think
Funny
about.
as
I
a
ain't even think about
motherfucker.
Eddie.
I'm gonna go Bernie Mac,
Definitely.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
Big set.
Somebody go get Lisa them.
And then we gonna end it off with Cat Williams.
With Cat.
Definitely.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Cat Williams
What's
is
that stand-up
definitely that
joint?
nigga.
Cat
What's
had
that
a
joint
Dolo
they
used
went
to
on
watch
tour? Man, that was my favorite joint.
American Hustle all the time,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Every damn hustling.
That was
You talking about the
my
green
shit.
suit jump?
No, the joint when he
Pimp
had on the
Chronicles?
black suit.
The
The
black
joint when he
suit.
came out. I forgot what kind of shoes he had on, but I don't know what they were. But this man, bro,
The
That
Pimp
was my
Chronicles
shit,
was the Pimp Chronicles.
Pimp
was,
Chronicle was nice too.
Man, I used to watch
Crazy.
that shit like a
That nigga said tonight we're getting bugged up. What you got, Rell?
shit. I mean, my favorite comedian is Dave Chappelle.
okay,
about
and
that.
nigga ain't even see what I'm saying. It's so many.
about
How can you?
that, bro.
How can when it come to comedians? How can you break it down to 5?
It's hard,
Funny
it's
is
tough.
very hard,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, yeah.
That's
That's
if a
the thing.
motherfucker funny, they funny, bro.
Like niggas can
And then
name
it's
like,
white niggas like
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Will
You know
Ferrell.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Bill
for sure.
Burr, shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
Yeah.
niggas be funny, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
So it's Dave for me, Bernie, Eddie. I'm a little older. Richard Pryor. I mean, shit. Like, Kevin Hart had a good run. You know what I'm saying? Like at the beginning,
Kevin Hart, too.
Yeah,
like,
Kevin.
Kevin Hart had a good ass run, and you know, it was like I used to watch Kevin Hart like a motherfucker. Like his first couple comedy specials,
Facts.
Yeah, that was
like
nice. He had a run with them Jones.
man, I mean, in tears, bro. Shit, Cedric the Entertainer. Shit, motherfucking Steve Harvey, man. Like
Steve Harvey funny as a bitch.
Steve Harvey funny
Steve
as-
Harvey funny as hell.
I'm just trying to figure out how the nigga go from the sharpest
Hold on,
haircut in the
ball
world
head Steve,
To the smoothest bald head ever. Which Steve better though? Good, what you say?
High top. I grew up on high top fade Steve.
High top Steve was different type of nigga, son.
High top fade
Bald head
for me.
Steve, that cool ass old nigga that just talk shit about everything.
He didn't got his money and shit.
Yeah.
He got his hot ass wife. High top fade Steve. He was on the grind, bro. He was telling them jokes.
Yeah, that's Steve Harvey. That's Steve. What the Steve Harvey show? Yeah, with him and Cedric.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Classic shit.
Yeah,
Classic shit.
yeah.
So we gonna go into the dad jokes of the day.
Shit, I gotta get one.
You ain't got it. You ain't got
Nah,
one.
I ain't get one.
See, I was looking at. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at one the whole time.
For real.
I couldn't find one, so I guess I'll go first.
Fellas, if y'all do dad jokes, well, y'all niggas got kids.
I got a daughter.
Nigga, get on your phone and get a dad joke, nigga.
Yeah, Joe.
Get a dad joke. I don't care what it is. Just say it.
All right.
I think that's what she said is the greatest dad joke ever.
Man,
I be hitting that joint sometimes on this bitch.
My homeboy got a variation. That's what I told her. It's a one for niggas. It's like, oh, that's good. It's a motherfucker right there. That's
what I told her.
Bro, we be hitting that bit like that shit funny as hell, bro. That's what I told her is funny every time.
that's a
It's
good ass
never gonna not be
variation of
funny.
that shit. That's a good ass variation of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shout out to my nigga D-Lo B.
So this a good time to endorse
More Coramino Tequila.
Gran Coramino
Gran
Tequila
Coramino. The big one.
by
Twisted bottle.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin motherfucking Hart.
Kev,
The bottle costs how much?
$55.99.
$55.99.
On sale.
On sale, nigga. Plus tax. It was $56.82.
It was $59.89.
God damn. Virginia terrible, man.
Terrible as shit.
$59.89.
Gran
Kevin, we gonna need
Coramino.
something for that, man.
Look, Y'all go get some of it. Look how much we crushed out the bottle. See, the bottle is deceiving though. That's the only thing. See, most bottles straight
The bottle
up and down.
turned to the left. You know how much money you got to be getting for a bottle. You done created a bottle that turned to the left.
It's some good craftsmanship.
Nigga sent them the bottle back. Nigga said, "No, turn it to the left.
Turn it to the left, man.
Twist it a little bit." You know,
This how
Kevin
much
Hart be in the
we really
gym.
got.
Kevin Hart probably grabbed the bottle and just turned that bitch a little bit like that. Nigga said, "If we do that motherfucker like this, just a little bit,
This gonna kill these niggas.
He said, "Hey, Spank, how that look?" Spank said, "That motherfucker look all right right there.
Turn that shit a
Send it
little
back.
bit.
Send it back. See what they
That's
say."
how we want it.
Gran Coramino Tequila.
I'm gonna go ahead with my dad.
Drink
joke.
out of cookout cups.
I'm
You
gonna see
feel me?
what yours is, so I can try to figure out.
All right. Here we go. What do you call a fake noodle? What do you call a fake noodle?
I think
A fake noodle?
A fake noodle.
I think I'm on.
I got a feeling this is about to be stupid as hell.
Yeah, it's definitely stupid.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Imposter.
Hey man, get the fuck out, man. Imposter.
Imposter.
All right, I got one. It's the corniest one, but it's all good though. Viewers, y'all better like this shit on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all this.
Come on.
What does Rockin' Robin do when she's bored?
I don't know what she do.
She tweet.
Come on.
Man, you too. Leave the premises. All right, you know what? I got one. Matter of fact, all right. So it was this guy, and he was poor, and he came in the house one day, and he looked in his refrigerator, and there wasn't nothing in there, and he said 7 letters. What was the 7 letters?
7 letters.
Looked in the refrigerator. Said it won't nothing there. It said 7 letters. What was the 7 letter?
OICURMT.
Man, you gotta leave.
We all can leave.
I got man.
You know what's crazy? My great grandma used to tell me that joke, John. Yeah, like when I was a kid, my great grandma used to tell me that shit.
Shout out to Great Grandma. Nah, that shit was good though.
What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet?
What
Grapefruit
kind of
juice, that shit disgusting.
Reality.
Oh, I got it. I
I like that.
That's a
got
very
it.
deep joke.
That's deep.
That joke
That's
deeper than
deep.
funny.
I liked that
hit.
joke. I wanted to say that one. Yeah.
That don't hit a different place.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's sweet, but sometimes it's very spicy.
You feel me?
And that spice ain't always good.
Look, I know we usually in and off the dad jokes, but you said your grandparents told you about that joke. My granddaddy told me a joke, right? It was a little boy down the street. He'll beat your ass from street to street. Right? He went to the school, and the teacher said, "What's your name, little black boy?" He said, "I'm a little black boy from down the street. I'll beat your ass from street to street." The teacher sent him to the principal. The principal said, "What's your name, little black boy?" Same thing. "I'm a little black boy from down the street. I'll beat your ass from street to street." The principal sent him to the police. The police said, "What's your name, little black boy?" He said, "I'm a little black boy from down the street. I'll beat your ass from street to street." The principal shot the nigga. The nigga went to heaven. God said, "What's your name, little black boy?" Same thing. "I'm a little black boy from down the street. I'll beat your ass from street to street." God sent him to the devil. Same thing. He get in the hell. The devil said, "What's your name, little black boy?" "I'm a little black boy from down the street. I'll beat your ass from street to street." Said the devil stood up, looked him dead in the eye and said, "Well, I'm the red motherfucker from down below. I'll file your ass from head to toe."
There it go.
I'm the red motherfucker from down below. I'll fire your ass from head to toe.
What's up, boy?
Hey, Jronn, man, what you got going, man? And tell the people where they can find you at, what you got going, what's the next big thing for you?
Shit, you can find me on Instagram at Jronn, JRONN. Make sure y'all spelled it right. Facebook, Jronn, JAYRON. I need to make a TikTok. I got to make a new one because my old one, I forgot the password to that motherfucker.
Bruh.
I can't log back in.
I done forgot the password for the Spill Podcast TikTok.
Damn, so don't ever log out.
Don't log out that shit.
Do some shit in your email. Change the password
I'm
now.
like,
Why you can't?
I try to send it to my phone number, but it keeps sending me to my daughter TikTok, and I'm like, that's not the right one.
See, you done fucked up somewhere. I got 2 shows coming up. This Thursday, I'm gonna be in Silver Spring, Maryland at McGinty's.
Silver Spring, Maryland beginnings, y'all.
These niggas got me drunk because I'm burping involuntarily. Silver Spring, Maryland at McGinty's this Thursday. Show starts at 8:00. What else I'm doing? April 8th, I'm gonna be at 6335 Minister Comedy, hosted by Carrie Denise and Gina G, featuring me and Lazarus Hamlin and 2 other ladies whose names I keep forgetting. I'm terrible for it. They very important, beautiful women. I done seen them. Y'all come see them too, because I'm telling y'all, they're beautiful. Come see them. They're beautiful and funny. All the ladies on the show funny as hell. Come see them. Me, my nigga Ham, and the ladies, we all funny. Come see us. We important people. April 27th, 804 Boys is back at the Richmond Funny Bone. I don't know if I'm on the show yet, but my dad and them throwing it, and I was on the last 2, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be on this one. If I ain't tripping, I'm gonna be there. So, come fuck with me. We all gonna be there. Whole lot of shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got some more shit I'm gonna drop sooner or later. I gotta say some more shit, make it sound important. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Going to work tomorrow. Gotta make juice and shit. Got some movies and shit I'm shooting. Movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got a movie I'm about to start shooting. We still getting things in order, but it's coming. It's on the way. Just be prepared. That's a whole lot of big shit coming up in 2023. Summertime coming up. It's hot outside. Your lady outside in the sundress. She look good. She by herself. You better be with her if you ain't.
Her booty loose.
Everything. Her booty loose. She ain't got on nothing but a thong and a booty loose in the sundress. She outside. Leave the house with your lady this
go
summer.
out with her. I'm trying to tell you.
Don't let your lady leave the house by herself. She might not go home by herself.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
People single out here like me. Shit.
Dolo, where they can find you at, man? Drop your stuff, Brent.
I'm start going outside.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Real Deal Doe.
Oh yeah, shout out my nigga Dolo, man. My nigga Dolo just dropped a mixtape today.
Hottest rapper in the city.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Come on.
I feel like that.
Come on.
I got all
Talk your
different
shit.
type of flavors.
Real Deal Music Group.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been rapping for a long time, man.
Long time. You was rapping in like high school and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I remember my pops sent me your goddamn video. He texted me, "Did you see David on the damn thing?"
You should hear the shit that's out now.
That's crazy.
You should hear the shit that's out now.
Poppy see that, Joe. That's crazy. For sure.
Yeah.
This Caramino got me kind of.
Man.
Oh yeah, I just me and my homeboy, label mate / cameraman. That nigga do everything. We just dropped the joint project, Legendary Thoughts. It's out right now.
Y'all
We
go
dropped the
cop
video
that. Go cop
today.
that.
Voices in My Head. That was the song that
Y'all
was
go
playing
see
on
that.
the intro. You know what I'm saying?
On the intro.
Go get that.
Apple Music? You on Apple Music?
Apple Music, everything.
Apple Music.
All platforms.
Come on.
Everything. Deezer, whatever the fuck that is. Everything.
Yeah.
What the fuck
everything.
is Deezer? I ain't never heard of
There's a lot of
Deezer.
shit.
Look this shit up.
Whatever
Y'all heard of
you
Deezer?
can play music on that shit on.
What is Deezer? I ain't never heard of
I
Deezer.
don't know.
Hey,
I be seeing it on the little joint, all the little names. Cause it's like 35 of them.
Deezer.
These
Platforms.
Hey, if y'all on that shit,
Hey, you on it?
whatever the fuck
Go
it's
get it.
called, look this nigga up on that
You
motherfucker.
feel?
Dolo.
Real, where they can find you at, man?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, Rell's House. You can find me on Facebook, Rell J Miles. You can find me on TikTok, DJ Rell Miles. Make sure y'all follow me, hit me up. You need a wedding done, you need a DJ. Come talk to me. I got
Real.
you.
Hey man. Good question. Is DJ y'all on these pictures right here?
See, this one, it came out a little lighter.
No. That ain't a little lighter. You niggas are white.
You niggas are what?
You niggas are white. This nigga look like DJ Khaled. Something is not right here. And what the hell going on over here? Your hair don't even look like that no more. You are so far from that. Like that picture look like he wearing a grill.
Yeah, for real though.
That's an artist's interpretation.
Is this a real photo shoot? Y'all did a real photo
It's
shoot?
a caricature.
Nah.
So why did they choose
I did a photo shoot for this picture.
Yeah, he did a
But
This was
it's like
regular.
a cartoon type thing going on here. That's why I came out a little light in my.
Stop saying a little light. Whoever made this made you white, and I'm a little upset about it. Not that I have an issue with white people, but you're not nowhere near that color.
You know, white folks, they like a certain tone of black folks.
A white person made this?
We trying to have a diverse audience. So
did a white person make this?
No.
A black person made this. Who made this?
I believe so.
Who made this? This a nigga that put raisins in their potato salad.
This a nigga that put raisins.
Why is this man white in this picture? Hey, y'all. That boy like Paul Wall. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here. Yo. I'm just playing. We love all people. Racism.
We love everybody, especially white folk. They pay on time.
Definitely. I'm just upset because I'm looking at you right here and I'm looking at this picture and y'all just told me that these was y'all.
I can understand the discrepancy.
That's what y'all just said. This ain't you because your hair don't look like that either. No. You got a ponytail. That nigga don't.
No. I had braids for the actual.
Right
yeah, I had that for the actual.
And you used to have that.
Yeah, my shit different design.
I mean, it's all right, but that ain't you. For sure. I mean, you light skinned, so you can get away with that.
I can't.
You can't at all. Cause look at that picture.
It's way off.
All the way off.
It's way off.
If it was a switch to it that was on and off, it would be off.
It's off.
At least it looked like them though.
No, the fuck it's off.
Yes, it do. Besides the color, it looked like them. It'd be some pictures. It'd be like, bro, it don't look shit like you.
It's off.
If you just talking about because the nigga a little big with a beard, yeah.
Oh, that's all. That's all you need.
The nigga dropped pounds though. The nigga lost some weight.
A little bit.
That nigga in the picture lost weight too. That nigga used to be big as a motherfucker in that picture. Look, you see the nigga behind him? Look at the nigga behind him. That's the old him. That's the new him.
This the new me right here. This the new me right here. Come on, Jronn.
Yeah.
We got to cut this episode off. Wrap it up.
This nigga is white in the picture. All right then.
Yo, man. Hey, man. You can. That nigga Jronn just fucked me up.
He did. He couldn't lead the episode without a good roast.
Yeah, he gonna have
I'm sorry. I just noticed that. I really just noticed that. I'm sorry.
I was hoping. I was like, please don't let him.
I really say the first thing that come to my mind. I think that's my biggest gift and curse because sometimes
it's
it can be a downfall.
Nah, it's not a curse. It's a gift.
Sometimes it can be a downfall. You know how much pussy I done talk my way out of.
Oh shit!
Being too funny.
You won't be the only.
All right, shut up. Ain't nobody asked you to comment. You don't know me, motherfucker.
Too funny. I can't give him nothing.
Hey man, this you can find me Redd Dusky in shit. This nigga got
come on, Redd.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, REDD_DUSKI. And that was it.
That's it
On the Spill Podcast.
Peace, y'all.
We out.